Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's chapter review of Fire Brigade of Flames. This week's chapter is Chapter 7, and what a chapter it was. Shinra doesn't want to believe this man, of course, because he's mysterious. He has this information and claims that his brother is alive. But he points out the obvious. How can my brother, Sho, have survived the fire as a 1-year-old baby and then just disappeared? That's the question of the day. Well, so he tries, and the guy offers, well, instead of playing hero with the fire brigade, why don't you join me and become a devil, and we'll find out the truth together. Shinra doesn't want to have anything to do with that. He's still angry at the guy for taking out hurting the fire brigade members who were pretending, doing this tournament thing, pretending to be bad guys. So he goes after him. Unfortunately, Shinra's kicks are littered with openings. However, what this mystery man couldn't predict is the fact that Shinra was able to change the trajectory of his kicks mid-air, which I would expect since he produces flames from his feet. I guess you could change the direction of your propulsion, which would then change the direction of where your feet are going to go. So, Anyway, then we see Tamaki and Arthur making their way towards the battle, and they get caught up in it. Now, of course, at first, they believe him to be a part of the test or this tournament. So Arthur goes after him, trying to capture him, but unfortunately he can't. He's swordsman. The guy's able to easily dodge his sword attacks. Tamaki comes in and tries to attack him, but he pulls out that weird sand-looking substance from a bottle that causes explosions. Shinra is able to get Tamaki out of the way in time, and it's only after this that they start to realize that this guy this is a little too dangerous for this, rookies. So it's only then that they start to make the possible realization that he's not a part of the test. So, and then since the mystery man has pretty much decides that he's done with this, so he leaves Shinra with, I guess you could say, an ultimatum, or a test. He's saying, basically, you want to be a hero, then save everyone. And he throws a whole bunch of this, explosion sand, I'm going to call it. I'm going to refer to it until we get a name for it. This mysterious sand, I'll call it explosion sand. He throws the explosion sand all over the place, and then just hightails it out of there. And Shinra's left with he has to either save him, he has to try and find a way to save everyone before it explodes. Of course, we skip to the part where it explodes, but just to keep in perspective, that who he has to save is the 2 brigade members who are unconscious, and Arthur and Tamaki. So, will he be able to do it? Who knows? We'll have to wait until next week to find out. Also, what does this mystery man... What is this... The other important thing to note is that when Shinra, at the beginning of the chapter, was thinking about the whole situation with his brother and that fire from incident, he did notice how suspicious the, commander of the 1st Brigade was. So he has doubt. This day has so far put many doubts in Shinra's mind. However, about the incident. However, it seems to almost reconfirm or strengthen his desire to be a part of the fire brigade, for now at least, until we find out more information about the secret behind the incident. So, overall, I said it was a really good chapter. We had good progression, some good characterization, good fight action sequences, and a decent cliffhanger. So, Hope so far so good. You know, I'm thoroughly enjoying this manga of uh, Okubo's. So luckily, so far, yep, he's not a one hit wonder with Soul Eater. He's doing pretty well with this one. So I hope you all enjoyed this review, and hope to see you all next week.